Hey everybody, on today's adventure we are going to Disney's Animal Kingdom and we're going to see if there's a chance we get into a soft opening for Pandora. Kind of doubting it, not getting my hopes up, but hey, you never know, so here we go. This is what happens after a Florida thunderstorm. Nice big puddle in the walkway. So, I went over to Africa, got something to eat, and then I just walked around a little bit, walked around the Tree of Life. I am actually back by Pizzafari and Tiffin's and the entrance to Pandora, and unfortunately it does not seem like they will be letting regular guests in today, just annual pass holders. I might come back tomorrow and see if it's any different, but for today, unfortunately, it looks like they're turning people away that are just normal guests. The weather is horrible. Guess where I am. Actually, let me into Pandora. My God. Wow. Hold on. I'm gonna give you one of the coolest views ever.
You guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number. You're not going to feel a thing. You're doing great. Almost done here.
They're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Na'vi. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the ikran and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. So, let's get ready for our next... Huh?
I realize you probably can't see me that well, but it doesn't matter. I just wrote Glide of the... I can't even talk about it. I'm just so happy. I just wrote the Flight of Passage. Wrote a Banshee. For those of you that are wondering, the technology is similar to Soren, but I would say even one step further, a few steps further, it's even better. It's really cool. I was not even expecting to be able to get into the preview tonight, but I got super lucky, and it started thunderstorming, and I guess the cast members just gave up and stopped checking APs for the preview. Look it, it's all glowy. Ah, how cool. Super cool area. Lots of stuff to look at. I didn't even get to go on the Na'vi River journey, unfortunately. I guess they closed it before the park closes at 9. It's probably like 8:30 maybe even. But man, what a great surprise! What a great surprise! The land, I will say, and this is a little bit of nitpicking, is not nearly as big as I thought it was. But It's pretty spectacular, I have to say. You got the floating islands, the floating mountains. Pretty killer. Pretty cool, if you ask me.